Alright, hey, what's going on everybody? So today we have a or a fix project, I should say. Right here is the, what is it? Sony G Master 24 to 70. Now, this isn't mine. Antonio and I share it. But, what he has done is he has dropped it. This, the back mount is like kind of bent. You can kind of see right now I just have it on loosely without the rubber gasket. And so when I tried to repair it with just putting the rubber gasket back on, it wouldn't fit around. Lo and behold, that's because the mount's not supposed to be bent. So I went ahead and I did two things. I ordered one off of eBay, a new one from a company, and I also got a gasket. And I will say, the company that sent this was truly nice enough to actually have the gasket already on the back plate of the mount. So you'll see what I mean in a second. And this rubber gasket that is not loosely on, but hopefully you can see it. Yeah, apparently that's like the worst part to put on. So I'm glad I don't have to do that. But I also, bit salty, I paid $20 for a gasket. So I was going to try to reuse it and the old one too as well. But it's already on there, so I'm going to use it. Now I should mention, first time repairing a lens. And I should mention too, essentially this repair was only buying this essential mount piece right here. Buying this mount piece was only about 100, I think I paid 115 US dollars. You can actually get them for cheaper, but I didn't want to get a knockoff essentially, so I paid for the most legit looking one. I'm just going to use my screwdriver to, there we go, unstick from the paste. I have taken this apart before. I'm very familiar with it. Thankfully, this is the easiest part to fix as well. It's right on top. We're going to hold this down, then hold this and rip the cable out. I just flinched because I hit my glasses. So here it is. All right, well that's just going to be a thing. You can kind of see it, maybe you can't see, you kind of see it warps a little bit from the impact. But yeah, this essentially just goes on like so. Plug the ribbon cable back in. I'm actually really nervous about, I'm not even more or less nervous about touching anything. I'm nervous about ripping the gasket off because I just don't want to put that back on. Alright, ribbon cable's in there good. There we go. And this should be it. Now I should mention the one screw hole actually broke off in the one corner. And I'm just going to throw it on there and hope that it just screws in. But in reality, I don't think it's going to work. Now the one thing I did check to see if the frame was bent, it didn't look bent. So I think actually that is it. And hopefully if this works, we'll be saving a shit ton of money. So what I'm going to do for this is I actually have the old R2. There we go. Because honestly, I didn't want to put on a newer camera. I just completely mess it up. So let's see. Snap that off. See how it snaps on. Feels nice. Feels a little bit tight, but brand new. Every time I have to turn this on, it keeps making me want to input the menu. That is normal with this camera. Sure, we live here. That's fantastic. Awesome. Alright. Appears to not be working. Alright, let's take it apart and check again, but I'm pretty sure I actually got everything. There's two things that could have happened now. A, didn't plug in the cable properly, or B, the actual whatchamacallit itself is just, the total inside is totally done for. So I hope it's not that one. I hope it's, you know, fixable. Just making sure everything's plugged in. Should be. All right, gave everything a good little push. It'd be great if this turned on so I'd have actual light. Double checking the cables. Probably should have done that in the first place, but hey, you know what? All right, take two. Feels a lot more smoother, so maybe that'll... Oh, there we go, look at that. It was just a cable plugged in, so I did get it to work. So yeah, if you have to do that, just maybe check your cables. But yeah, all right, so there we go. That's a kind of hard repair, I'd say. Well, I don't know, actually. Probably a simple repair if you're if you know what you're doing, but for me, I've never done this before, and now I paid $115 to repair my G Master 24-72.8. Here's just a quick show. The aperture is working. Everything is working fine. All right, well, that's going to be it. I'm going to now tell Antonio the exciting news that I've saved us a good bit of money. Initially, we thought about sending this to get repaired, or honestly just buying a whole brand new one. But that's kind of expensive, and at that point, it would just been better to just trash it and try to sell it broke. But no, we have a brand new, working good as new lens. So that'll be it. Thank you for watching.